So we all have those go-to foods that we love to eat and enjoy every single day, but a lot of those normal foods that we have in our diet are actually ruining our health. So in this video, I am breaking down the 10 worst everyday foods that you should stop eating or at least cut all the way back on. Number one are breakfast cereals, okay? You might think cereal is a quick and easy breakfast, but most store-bought cereals are packed with refined sugars, artificial flavors, and barely any real nutrients. For example, a single serving of some popular cereals contain as much sugar as a candy bar, and let's be real, no one eats just one serving. So a better breakfast alternative is something like oats with fruits and nuts. And of course, if you are someone who struggles with your nutrition, then make sure you get a copy of my digital cookbook down below in my YouTube store. Okay, this cookbook is going to do you a lot of good. Remove all of the guesswork from your diet if you are really, truly, genuinely interested in improving your health and your nutrition and your diet, then make sure you grab your copy. Next are processed meats, hot dogs, sausages. These food items might taste really, really good, but it comes with a lot of health risks. They're loaded with preservatives, a lot of sodium, and even carcinogenic compounds. The World Health Organization classified processed meats as a group 1 carcinogen, which means that there's a strong evidence that they increase the risk of cancer. So a better alternative to processed meats is something like grilled chicken or turkey or even plant-based protein sources. The next one is gonna make a lot of people mad, but this is white bread. Okay, white bread might be soft and delicious, but it's basically empty calories. White bread has a high glycemic index. So a better alternative is like whole grain bread or sourdough bread that has a lot of fiber and nutrients. Next are these things, flavored yogurts. Okay, I see a lot of people who consume this. Yogurt sounds like a healthy snack until you realize that most yogurts just contain a lot of sugar. Some fruit yogurts pack over 25 grams of sugar per cup. So a better alternative to this is something like plain Greek yogurt with fresh fruits and honey. Next is something that I just feel is a silent killer and just basically the biggest of them all, which are sugary drinks and carbonated drinks, right? So you have fruit juices and sodas. Personally, to me, I think one of the worst things that you can put into your body is liquid sugar. So a lot of these drinks are just filled with empty calories and high fructose corn syrup, which leads to weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of diabetes. For example, a regular can of soda has about 40 grams of sugar, and that is way more than the recommended daily intake in just one drink. And I know a lot of people that can have 3-4 of these in a day. So the best alternative to this is water, sparkling water, or just unsweetened teas. The next one I hate to say because I love these, but these are instant noodles, okay? Indomie gang, yes, it is on the list as one of the worst foods that you can eat every single day. However, they are loaded with MSG, sodium, and unhealthy fats. So that contributes to a lot of bloating, high blood pressure, and inflammation. For example, one serving of instant noodles can contain over 1,500 milligrams of sodium, which is nearly your entire daily limit in literally just one meal. A better alternative to this is homemade stir fry with whole wheat noodles and fresh vegetables. And if you want this recipe, it is in my cookbook. Next are packaged fruit juices. Okay, a lot of us go to the store, well, not me because I don't drink juices, but a lot of you might go to the store and you buy a lot of these fruit juices because it says on the container that it contains fruit, so you assume that it's healthy. But anything that is packaged and stored and kept and just has a long shelf life is usually not healthy because it has undergone a lot of processing and it contains a lot of preservatives that make it last that long. And a lot of these fruit juices contain a ton of sugar, and that's literally all that it is. And if you read the instructions or the nutritional content on the back of these juices, you will see that the percentage of actual fruit that is in the juices is like 2%. And then with like the rest being a lot of preservatives and flavoring and coloring and sugar. So just because it says 100% fruit juice on it does not mean that it's healthy. Most packaged fruit juices are stripped of fiber and filled with added sugars, which makes it closer to soda than it does to actual fruit. For example, a 12-ounce bottle of orange juice contains about 30 grams of sugar, which is the same as a can of soda. So the best alternative to this is actual fruit. So just eat an apple or an orange or some watermelons, or you can blend your own fruits at home and make your own fruit smoothie or fruit juice. Next is store-bought salad dressing. Salad dressings, syrups, I'm sorry, but these are quite literally horrible. And like I said, anything in moderation is fine, but most people always overconsume things like this because it's easy to overconsume. A small quantity is fine, but a lot of people drape their entire salad with salad dressing. Like, I literally hate when I see somebody having a salad and they're trying to eat healthy, which is commendable, but then they go and pour literally a cup and a half of salad dressing all over their salad and instantly make a healthy salad into an unhealthy one. So I know a lot of you think you're making a healthy choice by eating a salad, but that salad dressing, that store-bought salad dressing, that contain a lot of preservatives, a lot of unhealthy oils, and a lot of unhealthy fats that just completely ruin your meal. Some salad dressings actually contain more sugar per serving than a bowl of ice cream. And a lot of them contain a lot of unhealthy vegetable oils that promote inflammation. So what's a better alternative to store-bought salad dressing? You can literally make your own dressing at home with extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and some spices. The next food item is margarine, and this is usually marketed to us as a healthier alternative to butter, but margarine is actually full of trans fat, which is linked to heart disease and inflammation. Trans fat usually raises bad cholesterol and lowers good cholesterol, which increases the risk of heart disease. So an alternative to this is actual real butter in moderation, or healthier spreads like avocado or olive oil. So there you have it, 10 everyday foods that are way worse than you think. If you are eating any of these regularly, now is the perfect time to make that swap. Let me know in my comments what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys as usual in my next video.